now for the last 3 or 4 days, so I haven't been able to get out on the Classic 350. But that's the way it goes. When the weather improves, it'll be right and I can get out there. But you know, we've been having heavy thunderstorm activities here over the past few days, with a bit of slightly flash flooding in areas, so it's probably best that I stay off the road, play it safe. But at the moment I decided I might put a couple of tips coming up for different things for a, if by chance you've got a Classic 500. So what we're going to look at today is, and I thought I'd just do it because I know this idea works well, as I've tried it myself. So say for example you've got a Classic 500 and you've got vibration in the foot pegs. So we've only got this 350 as an example, but they're pretty close, so it doesn't make much difference. So if you've got a bit of vibration in the foot pegs, usually up in this section here you've got what you call a head steady, which goes from the cylinder barrel over to the framework itself. Purpose of that one is to lock the head in place, and that stops it from getting into a shake and therefore causing vibration. Now, depending on what model Classic 500 you've got, or even a Classic 350 in the old carby version, now it'll depend on, if you've, in the earlier models they had a thin plate that went from the cylinder head over to the framework, and then after a while they had a habit of breaking on either side of the joint, and they upgraded that to a more heavier duty one. So in all honesty, when they went to the heavier duty version, I didn't notice a great deal of difference to it as far as eliminating engine vibration on a 500 or even a 350. But I think around about 2016-17, I got onto Hitchcock's website over there in the UK, and then I noticed they had these. So there it is. That's the stainless steel version of the head steady. Now these come in at around about $50 Australian. You know, what would that be? Probably 35 US or something to that effect. Now, the best thing about these is once you fit one of these stainless steel head steadies from Hitchcock's, what I found straight away is that you'll eliminate quite a lot of foot peg vibration. And if your bike's a real shaker, for example, and you put this head steady on, you'll find it'll drop it back quite a lot. Now at times I've run 2 of them on the bike itself up here, and the best thing about it, you can use the factory one you got, put it one side and put the new stainless steel heavy duty one onto the other side. And believe me, if you put one of these on, you will notice the difference straight away, because I've had them on real shakers, footboard shakers, and fitted one of these, and straight away it's done a really good job and virtually eliminated foot peg vibration, which when you're riding bikes along and you get really bad foot peg vibration, it's a real terrible buzz when you're doing it anyway, but this one will do the job. Now to go ahead and fit it on a, say, Classic 500, it'd be similar to this. You'd remove the seat. You can come into this section here to get at it after that. It's not that hard to get at, but what I usually done, I used to just pull the tank and have a clear run at it, fit it that way. Didn't take all that long to do it. You can get into it without removing the tank, but it's just a little bit more involved in doing that operation. But it can be done. Now if you say, is it worth buying one to try to eliminate foot peg vibration? Definitely, it'd be a good tip, and I think you'd be pretty happy with the end results. So that's my tip today on a Classic 500, and I'll put one up later on other various parts of the bike and just tell you what I think or what works on those. So contact Hitchcock's, get one of those stainless steel mounts, and I think you'll be really satisfied. This is only a tip, it doesn't help me in any way. I don't get any money, anything, or recommend anything, because I don't go out there recommending stuff and trying to see if I can make any dollars out of it that way. But the fact is, it does work. So if you're interested in trying to eliminate a bit of foot peg vibration, try this one first. Cheers for now.